Brother Chair, thank you. Mark Dimondstein, President of the American Postal Workers Union. And I very much appreciate the work of the Resolutions Committee and the Executive Council on both of these resolutions, which we support. I want to speak specifically on Resolution 48, exploring new directions for labor in electoral politics. Brothers and sisters, we heard from the podium, I think everybody agrees that the political system is rigged and the lesser of two evil politics is not working for working people. In the last election, we literally saw a rebellion of much of the working class against the status quo and against business as usual. But I also think we have to be very honest and also remind ourselves of the role of the Democratic Party. Not individuals. We have some tremendous pro-labor, pro-worker congresspeople at the federal level and representatives throughout the state and local levels. And we should continue to work to make sure we have friends of labor like that. But if we go back, let's be honest, if we go back to the Carter administration, we couldn't get labor reform that fixed permanent replacement of strikers, that defangs the right to strike. We got the deregulation of the trucking industry that undermined union labor in that key industry. When we jump to the Clinton administration, who can forget that it took the Democrats to shove NAFTA down our throats when the Republicans in the previous administration could not do it? And we got mass incarceration and welfare reform, and yes, Glass-Steagall, which the repeal of Glass-Steagall, which helped lay the basis for the economic crisis that did such destruction to the working class of this country. Wall Street was bailed out on a bipartisan basis. The office that Goldman Sachs has in the White House, that Brother Shelton referred to, has been there before this administration. And we should never forget 2008, a Democratic Party White House, a Democratic Party House of Representatives, a filibuster-proof 60-vote Senate in the hands of the Democratic Party. And brothers and sisters and brothers, where was the Employee Free Choice Act? Where was paid sick leave? Where was a raise in a poverty minimum wage? And we get bipartisan, continuing, endless wars for profit and a tax structure that favors the rich, where a few years back, the profitable GE company made $14 billion in profit and not only paid no taxes, but got money back. So, sisters and brothers, I urge you to vote this resolution up. I'm very pleased that we're having this discussion, because being a wing of and a perceived wing of one political party of Wall Street is not doing the labor movement and is not doing the working class any good in this country. 48 calls for supporting, in our traditional way, pro-labor candidates, but expanding our core issues through referenda, initiatives, and propositions. In 2014 and 2016...
Brother Mark, going to have to ask you to wrap up.
Got to wrap up. Very quickly. Where many workers were voting through the most anti-union representatives, they were voting up pro-union referenda, and we should learn from that lesson. And we at least have to study and explore a way forward with independent third-party politics and other ideas to move forward. Thank you, sisters and brothers. I urge you to vote this resolution up.